Hello students, welcome to Deepali's educational world. In my world, I teach mathematics, easier ways and basic concepts. Before I have given many lectures on these basic concepts and easier ways. Today we are going to study how to remember divisibility tests easily. Actually, when you factorize big numbers, simple numbers 24, 10, 5, 12, these are easy to factorize, but if bigger number, then it is difficult to factorize. So for that factorization, you need to remember divisibility tests. And this divisibility test, how to remember easier way, I am going to give you in my lecture. But don't forget to subscribe my channel, like and share and click bell icon. Actually, first one, test of 2. Test of divisibility, that is test of 2. How to remember test of 2? If at units place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then at units place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 divisible by 2. At again units place only. If 0, 5, then it is a test of 5. Means you have to remember, if units place these numbers are there, number is divisible by 2. At units place only if these the two numbers are there, then divisible by 5. Easy to remember, means at once you will remember two tests. Divisibility test of 2 at units place 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 divisible by 2. At units place 0, 5 divisible by 5. Means for example, I'll give you example 1. Example 432 units place 2 divisible by 2. 628 at units place 2 divisible by 2. Like this way, out of this any number, then number is divisible by 2. How will you will remember? Why these two tests are only given first? Because both carry units place. Units place 2, units place, this is test of 2, test of 5. If suppose 510, example 510 units place 0 divisible by 5. 505 units place 5 divisible by 5. These are the tests of divisibility for 2 and for 5. Both needs units place. Now we will study tests of divisibility for 4 and test of 8. Okay, these are similar tests. How similar? If at units, if suppose number is given last two numbers, suppose 12,432, last two numbers, they are divisible by 4. Number is divisible by 4. If last three numbers 12, 864, if last three numbers are divisible by 8, this complete number is divisible by 8. See, this test, both tests are similar. So similar tests you remember. First one at units place. Second one, last two numbers divisible by 4, number is divisible by 4. Last three numbers divisible by 8, number is divisible by 8. Now, next one. Next I am giving you about 3. Test of 3. Now, test for 6 or test of 6. How to remember test of 6? I told you test of 2. I told you test of, I did not tell you test of 3. First of all, we will see test of 3. This is very important test. See, if sum of given numbers digits, if suppose 315, 3 plus 1 plus 5, total how much? 5 plus 1, 6 plus 3, total is 9. This 9 is divisible by 3. 9 is divisible by 3. Therefore, 315 is divisible by 3. This test you need to remember very properly. Every test you need to remember very properly. But test of 2 and test of 5 comparatively, test of 4, test of 8 comparatively. But test of 3 you should remember very separately. One example I told you. Second example. 922. 922. What is total of 922? That is total of digits. 9 plus 2 plus 2. What is total? 9 plus 2, 11 plus 2, 13. 13 is not divisible by 3. So, 922 is not divisible by 3. Means if you will add numbers divisible by 3, then only that number is divisible by 3. Means 315 all digits added, total we got 9, 9 divisible by 3, so number is divisible by 3. In second example, what happened? Total we have got here 13 and 13 is not divisible by 3. So 922 is not divisible by 3. This test you remember very properly. Suppose one more example, easy example, 18. What is total of 18? 1 plus 8, 9. 9 is divisible by 3. Suppose 54. 5 plus 4, 9. Divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 3. Only 922 is not divisible by 3 because its total is 13. Already I have explained you test of divisibility test of 2, that is units plus, and test of divisibility of 3, that is if sum of numbers, that is 1 plus 8 is 9. If 9 is divisible by 3, then number is divisible by 3. These two tests are useful for the divisibility test of 6. Test of 6. What is divisibility test of 6 now? If number is divisible by 3, 2 and 3. I repeat, if number is divisible by 2 and 3, then that number is divisible by 6. See, very simple test. Very simple test. Test of 6. Okay. Means what? For example, 426. Example 426. In this, units plus 6, so divisible by 2. Total 4 plus 2 plus 6, that is 12. Divisible by 3. Means both this number is divisible by 2, also divisible by 3. So this one 426 is divisible by 6. I repeat, If number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then that number is divisible by 6. How? 426 is the given number. Okay. As in the units place 6 divisible by 2. Total of the number 4 plus 2 plus 6, that is 12, divisible by 3. So, as this 426 is divisible by 2 as well as by 3, it is divisible by 6. Is it clear? Easier way. Units place, units place. Test of 2, test of 5. Test of 4, test of 8. Last two numbers divisible by 4. Complete number is divisible by 4. Last three numbers are divisible by 8. Complete number is divisible by 8. Comparative study. Test of 3. If sum of numbers, right now I told you, 8 plus 1 plus 3, that is 12, divisible by 3, then number is divisible by 3. Same test is for 9. If total of digits, that is 8 plus 1 is 9, this number is divisible by 9, so 81 is divisible by 9. If suppose one more example, 639. What is total of the numbers? 6 plus 3 plus 9, total is 18. 18 is divisible by 9. So this number is divisible by 9. So comparatively, test of 3, test of 9. Test of 4, test of 8. Test of 2, test of 5. And last test already I have explained you, that is test of 6. These how many tests I have explained you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We have studied tests of divisibility, which are really important for you for factorization and all. This is easier way to remember tests. Easier way to remember tests. So this way, easier ways in mathematics I am going to give you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.